Good morning, my dear students. Hope you enjoyed the Diwali vacation and you are out of festive mood now. So before Diwali vacation, we have started with a new chapter, that is public relation. So we have already done the definition, we have already understood what public relation actually means, and today we will be doing responsibilities of public relation officer. Alright, so today we will be doing 8 responsibilities. Number 1 is reputation management. Number 2 is goodwill creation. Third one is crisis management. Fourth is PR strategies and campaigns. Fifth is press conference. Sixth is cordial relations. Seventh, excellent communication. And 8, effective marketing. Alright, so these are the 8 responsibilities or duties of public relation officer. Alright, we'll start with it. So in recent years, the demand for public relation officer in both private as well as in public sectors has gone up considerably high. So according to the Institute of Public Relations USA, I have already given you the definition. Still, I'll be repeating another definition of public relation that is given by Institute of Public Relations USA. So public relation is a deliberate, planned and sustained effort to establish and maintain mutual understanding between an organization and the public. Alright, so there must be a mutual understanding between whom? Between organization and between the public. These both factors are very important, that is the organization and the public. So a public relation officer, he is also known as, the short form is PRO, is the spokesperson of an organization. Alright, so PRO is the spokesperson. The person who speaks for the organization is known as PRO or public relation officer. His or her role is to convey the policies and interest of the organization to whom? To the public. Through what? Through various modes of media. So the various modes of media can be electronic mode or through the print mode. For an organization, public refers to the existing customer. Alright, so the public are the existing customers, potential customers, shareholders, financiers, media, government bodies, employees, etc. So these all are public. The need for PRO can be found in almost all sectors, including private companies, including advertising agencies, financial organization, alright, government agencies, charities, etc. So the need of public relation is in every company, be it a public company, be it a private company. So as a PRO or a public relation officer, he or she has to be dedicated to the company 24/7 in the interest, to protect the interest of the company, and it can be very demanding job as well. Alright, so the job of PRO is very demanding in the present scenario. So let us now discuss the responsibilities of the public relation officer or the PRO. Number 1 is reputation management. The prime or the sole function of public relation officer is to create. He has to maintain and also enhance the reputation of the organization. So the public relation officer has to, what he has to do? He has to create, he has to maintain, he has to enhance the reputation of the company or the organization he is working for. It is the responsibility of the public relation officer to promote the people, alright, to promote the products, to promote the services, to promote the solution of the establishment he works for. So he has to manage, he has to maintain the reputation of the organization or the company he is working for. Number 1 is reputation management. Number 2 is goodwill creation. The second duty or the responsibility of PRO is goodwill creation. A public relation officer should not only manage and maintain reputation, but should also continuously work towards creating and improving the goodwill of the organization. So the PRO, he has to improve, he has to enhance, he has to work towards creating goodwill or the good image of the company he is working for. So this will help in creating a favorable public image of the organization by strengthening its credibility. Alright, so he has to be a goodwill creator. Now third one is crisis management. One of the most crucial and difficult duties of public relation officer is crisis management. Alright, so mostly the need for such communication arises when the stock position of the company is not favorable. When the stock position of the company is not in favor of the company, the PRO has to deal with the crisis management. And also whenever there is mitigation of losses is required during a takeover situation, the organization decides to dissolve or joint venture, there is a change in the senior management, etc. Alright, so during all this crisis management, the PRO has to deal with the crisis. At times, there may be conflict of interest between the public and the company because of some issues related to its policies or the product. Alright. So if there is a conflict between the public and the company, okay, so the company has launched some product, new product, but the public are not happy with the product, not satisfied with the product. So there is issues between the public and the company. The PRO should be capable enough to deal with such problems without causing damage to the reputation of the company. So whenever there is unsatisfaction, when the customer is not satisfied with the product, the PRO should be capable to deal with the problem. The PRO should be capable to solve the problem, and also he should keep in mind that he should not cause any damage to the reputation of the company. Alright, so let me give you another example. During this pandemic situation, the whole world was under crisis, right? So the crisis, the education sectors, the industries, companies, airport, railways, every shops, okay, the economy was very bad. The company was under crisis. Now the role of PRO or the public relation officer came up. Alright, he has to play the role of PRO. He has to maintain the crisis. He has to solve the problem. So the role of this PRO is also to maintain crisis management. Alright, to manage the crisis whenever the company faces. So this is the third responsibility of public relation officer. Now let us go to the fourth duty of public relation officer, that is PR strategies and campaigns. A PRO should constantly look out for opportunities to present organization in a positive light. He needs to come up with different PR strategies that will lead to easy acceptance and appreciation of any new move by the organization. When the company has to launch a new product, or when a company has to announce a new scheme or to enter a new MOU, that is Memorandum of Understanding, or the company has to enter a new JV, that is a joint venture, etc. At that time, the job of the PR officer, that is the public relation officer, is to make arrangements, alright, is to make promote the new product that has been launched, is to promote a new corporate move. So he has to plan promotional strategies, keeping the target audience and desired result in his mind. Alright, so the PR officer should also be very creative and innovative, and also has to plan the strategies and campaigns to promote the product or to promote the goodwill of the company. Now comes the fifth responsibility of the public relation officer, that is press conference. So whenever an important decision of the organization is to be made public, the PRO must arrange a press conference. So he has to invite the press beforehand, he has to make arrangement of the venue, he has to manage catering, he has to manage audio release, audiovisual facilities, he has to set up the stage, he has to make everything possible to make the press conference a successful one. Okay, so it is the duty, it is the responsibility of the PRO to make all these arrangements. He also has to prepare a press kit for the journalist, which includes a press release providing detail of the announcement. So after the press conference, he has to request the press to ask their questions. He should be very careful and clever in answering their queries. Alright, so the PRO must be able to answer everything that journalists want to know. So this is also one of to handle the press conference is also one of the main responsibility of public relation officer. Now the sixth duty is cordial relations. A public relation officer needs to take special efforts in maintaining cordial relation with the clients. He has to maintain cordial relation with the potential clients. He has to make cordial relation with the media person, with the top management of the company, and also with the employees he is working in which he is working. So he has to maintain the cordial relation with everyone where he is working. So he should have the knowledge about every single news regarding the organization or the company he is working for. Number 7, responsibility is excellent communication. So it is necessary for the public relation officer to have excellent oral as well as written communication skills. He must be well versed in corporate jargon, as he has to draft speeches for the senior management and might have to address the press himself. So he must be knowing everything, the rules, the policies, everything of the company or the organization he is working for. Apart from this, he has to prepare publicity brochures, he has to prepare the press release, he has to prepare the newsletter for the employees, he has to maintain the handouts, he has to make the company magazines, etc. Right? So he has to be very good, he has to have a very good communication skill, the written as well as the oral skills. Now the eighth responsibility of public relation officer is effective marketing. The PRO should have sound sales and marketing skills that will help in effective promotion of the product and services. Besides, it also helps if he is a creative person and is able to come up with new and innovative ideas to attract the public. For example, if there is a launch of a new product, say a cream, okay, so a cream for a skin, so the PRO, he has to make the advertisement, he has to come up with a new and innovative idea so as to promote the sale of the particular cream, so as to make the public that they want to use the cream. Okay, so it is the key responsibility of public relation officer to be innovative ideas, to be very creative so as to attract the public. He may have to plan mass media films and videos to promote or enhance the sale of the particular product. Alright, so he can also make small films, small documentaries, small commercial movies. Okay, alright, so as to enhance the sale of the particular cream, sale of the particular product. Alright, so the media person has to be very effective in marketing field. Or he may even have to assist in market research. He also has to go to the market, he has to do the market research of the particular product, how the product, who is using the product. It is the target audience may be a male, target audience can be a female, or both male and female. So he also has to do the market research, and thus the PRO, the responsibility of public relation officer is also, he has to be very effective. He has to be very effective in marketing the product that has been launched. So these are the 8 responsibilities of public relation officer. So let me repeat once again. Number 1 is reputation management. 2 is goodwill creation. 3rd is crisis management. 4th, PR strategies and campaigns. 5th, press conference. 6th, cordial relation. 7th, excellent communication. And 8th is effective marketing. So we'll be doing this much for today, and I'll come up with more responsibilities of public relation officer in the next class. Thank you.